Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
So I have four of them, right? And I haven't decided who I would slide into the fifth spot yet. The four for me are Jamal Shead, RJ Davis, Dalton Connect, and Zach Edey. And that fifth spot is one that is a little bit more difficult to kind of figure out than I think people give it a lot of credit for. I wanted to go with Kevin McCullough there, but Kevin McCullough's been so banged up recently that he kind of is not. He's not the player that he was at the start of the season. So I don't know who I would go in that fourth spot. Sweeney, you got anybody for me? You got anyone that you can put in there?
I know we were talking off air about Devin Carter. I know it's not traditional to put an all first team All American on a bubble team, but like if there was ever a guy who has willed their team to the NCAA tournament, it's Devin Carter. I mean, he's had such a phenomenal year. Deal with the Bryce Hopkins injury, him take on an even bigger role. I mean, he's their point guard half the time. He's their biggest leading rebounder half the time. He's making clutch shots. Like he has been phenomenal. If this was a most valuable player award, I think certainly he'd be in the mix. Otherwise, I could see Tristan Newton, I could see Mark Sears, I could see Janai Broom, I could see Kyle Filipowski. I think you can make a case for a bunch of guys. Deron Holmes at Dayton, I think would be a guy you could consider just in terms of overall impact on his team. But yeah, I like your four and give me Devin Carter as my fifth.
I like the Devin Carter call, and I'm just going to give the stat that I gave you guys as well. According to Hoop Explorer, which is a website that allows you to be able to do things like determine efficiency margins with on-off splits, which basically is KenPom numbers from when a player is on the floor versus when a player is off the floor. When Devin Carter is on the floor, Providence is the fourth best team in the Big East. They are closer to Creighton than they are to Seton Hall. When he is off the floor, they are the second worst team in the Big East. They are worse than Georgetown is, and they are closer to being DePaul than they are to being Georgetown. So Devin Carter takes Providence from being a team that could, in theory, be like a contender for a Big East tournament title, probably not a Big East title, but a Big East tournament title, to a team that it's a miracle if they can find a way to beat anybody in the Big East that isn't named Georgetown or DePaul. That's how impactful he's been.
Is it cool if I give my five?
No.
So at starting guard, I've got Caleb Love. Then at the two guard, I've got Caleb Love. And then at the three, I've got Caleb Love. At four, I've got Caleb Love. And then just for a little bit of variety, at the five, I've got Caleb Love. So that is my All-American, my first team All-American group. I mean, obviously I know it's going to cause a lot of debate, in the Field of 68 ranks, but I'm standing by it. So you guys are just going to have to deal with it.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.